Hey everybody, it's Lauren. I did go live earlier on my way into work, and I don't know what happened. Something didn't record. So I am gonna go live today. I'm gonna see if anyone hops on because I mentioned it in the group. So I'm gonna give everybody a couple minutes to see if we get any viewers, but I'm driving again, so let's see, and I hope that this works. But I need to head home to help my daughter. She has to get her hair done for her rehearsal today for dance. I'm getting all these messages. Oh, I got one person on. Let's see if anyone else hops on. Thanks for the thumbs up. I do love the thumbs up and the hearts. We'll give it just another minute or so and see if anyone else hops on. I'm sorry, it's really bright, so I'm sorry for the glare, but I'm not sorry for the sun because I'm super excited that the sun is here and showing in gloomy Indiana. This is our winters here. They're terrible. So, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and get started. But I wanted to jump in. I jumped in this morning because I just got super excited as I started to think through things. I'm starting to get back into the routine of my days and working out and getting back into work. I've been off for a while, or I've been working from home a little bit too. And so I think that sometimes that kind of gets you in a different mindset than your normal day. So today I got up, I got my workout in, I was doing some work this morning and just kind of starting to think about my day. And as more and more my thoughts started going, like I couldn't stop my thoughts from racing, because I was like, you know what, I want to reach out to this group of people and share with them some things that I want them to know. And really what I was thinking about was, what can I give these women, these beautiful ladies, how can we give them what they need? And the only way we're going to find out what you need is by asking you. And so I know we're about to hit 2017, right? We're knocking on the door. We're a week away, less than, and it's coming. It's here. And I am always working on goals. I didn't used to be this way at all. I've only started working on goals. Well, really last year I had like a year goal. Because I was turning 40 this last year and I needed goals. Like that was kind of what was my awakening, was like, oh my gosh, girl, you're gonna be 40 years old, and what is your goal? You don't even have goals. My goal at the time was literally get my kids taken care of, get to work, get something done throughout the day, get home, get them fed, get them bathed, get homework done, and go to bed so I can start it again the next day. Like, there wasn't anything that I was working for or anything that I was trying to do for myself but to get through the day. And I just realized that I cannot live this way. This mindset is terrible. And I just wasn't who I wanted to be physically. And I thought that, losing weight would make things so much better. Like, that's what I thought. And so when I look back and where the year has taken me, I think, oh my gosh, where I ended the year and where I started was not how I thought 2016 was going to go. And I'm not going to say I'm upset by it by any means of the way. I have loved 2016. It was the kickstart I needed in my life, and I loved every minute of it. But in thinking about where I started, it's not, or where I hoped to end is not at all where I ended up ending. And that's what I think is the best thing about it, is that I absolutely loved every minute of my journey this last year. And so when I started the year in 2016 and I think about what is it that I needed, I didn't know what I needed. And that may be you, maybe it's not you, maybe you do know what you need. I needed a good someone to kick me in the butt and put me into gear. And so when I started my journey, I thought, if I just lose weight, that would be amazing. And if I do this, and I do this 21-day fix, that's where I started with. Actually, I started with T25, but I didn't like it and I didn't stick to it. So my very first program that I actually stuck to my guns to was 21 Day Fix. And I thought, if I could lose 5 pounds in 21 day fix, life would be great. How much better could, I couldn't have asked for anything more. So that's what I started with. And I'll be honest when I say where it took me was farther than I ever thought I would go. So what did I need when I started? I needed motivation, I needed accountability, and I needed someone to give me a swift kick in the butt, because I just needed something more than what I was getting, and I needed more than I thought I needed. So I started with wanting weight loss, and I realized, oh my gosh, right? Melissa T25, terrible. Shaun T, amazing to look at, terrible. It was a love-hate relationship with that man. But anyway, I started thinking, okay, if I lose weight, life is going to be great. And I needed so much more than that. I can't begin to tell you, being a part of these groups, these challenge groups, and this team of amazing people was exactly what I needed. And they gave it to me in increments that was perfect for me. Like, I didn't realize what they were giving me until I got it. And they helped hold me accountable. There was a time where I got really sick, and I kind of just stopped working out, and I wasn't checking into my groups and stuff. And 2 people reached out to me and was like, hey girl, I haven't seen you on our group for a while. Just want to make sure you're doing okay. My coach reached out to me too. And I was like, me? Like, you were wondering where I went? Like, that was so amazing. And then the motivation, every once in a while we get some sort of motivating quote or something that was posted, and it was like, it spoke right to me, like, oh gosh, I totally needed that. And then I started to look for stuff that I could help others with, and it was just like little things that helped me move along my way. And I met new friends, and I made new relationships, and I started new conversations with people, and I started to learn from other people, and I started to dig into personal development. And oh my gosh, people, if I could tell you, personal development totally rocked my world. And that's where I'm saying, like, you may not know what you need, or what you need right now, or what you're needing. And I didn't either. Personal development was something that I needed so bad. And I just did this in one of my last posts, was that when I started this journey, I took my first selfie, which, oh my gosh, I was so nervous, hated selfies. You can see it in my face, even, like, scared out of my gourd, right? And I was like, oh, I just don't even like to take pictures of myself. But I had no confidence. I had no self-esteem. I was always worried about what people thought about me, what they were saying about me. If I did something stupid, are they going to laugh at me? And I'm kind of a quirky girl. Like, I like to have fun, and I like to make stupid jokes. And now I'll make my joke, and I'm like, not funny? Okay, no problem. Like, I'm not going to say I'm 100%. I'm getting there. I'm not 100% where I would love to be, but where my confidence is today is so much further along than where I started. And now I'll take a picture, and of course it takes, a few pictures to find that one you like, but this is me. I am confident in me. I love me, and I want you to love me. And if you don't, it's okay. That personal development has just rocked my world, and I love it. And so these were the things that I needed and I didn't know, and there were the things that I knew that I needed, and it started me in that group. So what I want you to know is, or what I want to know from you is, what do you guys need? What do you want from us? What can we do to help you along this journey? It's not a destination. We're not all going to get there tomorrow or in a week or in a month. You're going to have your goal. You might have, my first goal was to lose like 5 pounds, I think it was. My goal now is to firm up. My goal is to stay healthy. My goal is to get my fruits and vegetables in the day. Sometimes my goal is to just drink my water. And that's kind of where my goal is today, because my water intake's been terrible. But, they're baby goals, all for the journey. We're in this now to be healthy. What are you doing it for? In the beginning, it was for me to just lose weight so I could feel better about myself. And now it's more than that. Like, I want to be confident in me. I want to be confident in who I am, and I want to show my daughter what confidence is, and I want to show her it's more than your waist size. And it doesn't matter what numbers in the back of that pants or in your shirt. You know, it's about what's inside. It's about filling your soul. It's about filling your mind and your heart and believing in who you are and knowing what you can do and making a difference. Going outside and walking down this path called life and making someone smile, warming their heart, being a part of who they are. These are the types of things that I find my journey is all about, and I want to share that with you guys. That's the stuff I need. And so more for me now, it's about being a part of this amazing, I get so excited, I'm a little choked up. This amazing group of women and men that want to do it together. And I want to be on this journey with them. I've met so many amazing people through this journey, and I have so many more friends, and I have so many relationships that I cannot wait to go to a big group called Summit in July with them and spend time with them. These are the types of things I love, and that is what I need. So this kind of stuff is motivating for me. Helping other people on this journey is motivating for me. Keeps me accountable too, knowing that you are with me, that I'm going to work out and you're going to work out, and I'm going to have tough days. I do have tough days. It could be with my eating, it could be with my workouts, it could be, you know, just something's got me down and I feel like I just can't seem to get out of a rut. That happened to me like last week. I was just like all day long, I'm like, why does this stuff keep happening to me today? What is going on? I tried to keep pulling out of it and I just couldn't, and I needed to go to bed and just start again fresh. It happens to everybody. So tell us what your need is. We want to make sure this group is exactly what you're needing and what you're wanting, and let us help you get to that next step of your journey. Tell us what your goals are. Tell us what you need. Let us help you. We are so excited to get this group kicking off here next week, and we hope that you want to join us and be on this health bet with us, to bet on ourselves, to know that we can do this, to know that we are going to be successful in our day-to-day journey, and that we can do this together. And together we can do anything. And that's always what I think about with my team and my group of people that I'm out there with. So I hope you have an awesome Wednesday. I'm excited that I kept this excitement up because I did it this morning and for some reason it didn't record. So I'm excited I hope you watch this and I hope you enjoy it. And I look forward to seeing what your needs are. You guys have an awesome day. Bye.